So how do you handle struggle and setback in property investing? It's not always easy, is it? I was actually just talking to an old friend of mine on the phone. We've known each other for years, and we kind of talked about our respective journeys and, the challenges we've had and, how we overcome them. And he asked a very good question. He said, well, would you wish it to have been differently? And it's like, no, I honestly... I would say I'm kind of too split on that. Would I like my journey a bit to been more easy? Well, of course. I mean, that would have been nice. It would have been great. But at the same time, I wouldn't have learned as much as I did now. So when he asked, well, so what do you wish? And I kind of said, well, the course we've created, the online course, the mentorship, and all the things we teach, they're kind of, they are exactly what I would have needed to be able to have an easy success, right? So what would I have done if I had existed for myself and Momentum have existed for myself? Well, I would have had a very easy journey. I would have been able to do deals, I would have built a portfolio, and it would have been a very nice, stable, easy path. Now, I would never have been able to do what I do now. I wouldn't have learned speaking, I wouldn't have learned the details of property, I wouldn't have learned teaching, and I wouldn't have been able to be a part of creating Momentum. So I would have missed out on all that. And I think it's something that was needed, because the reason why Momentum didn't exist to help me, Momentum Property Education didn't exist to help me, is because it didn't exist. Now it does, and for all of you who are kind of following in our tracks, I'm a little jealous, to be honest. I'm a little jealous that you don't have to go through what we went through. But at the same time, I'm happy that we went through what we went through, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to be here for you. Does that make sense? So it's both like if we had existed, if Momentum had existed those 7-8 years ago, and I would have signed up and gone through it, that would have been awesome. I just build my portfolio in a couple of years, lie on a beach, and just have the time of my life. But because it didn't, we've had to go through this slog. We've had these challenges. We've had these setbacks. We've had all these things. But now we are where we are. We've been able to make it here, and we've been able to reach this result. And I think that is very exciting at the same time. So I'm kind of split on it. So what's the point of this story? Well, look, we're here to help you. We're here to support you. We're here to help you become as successful as possible. So what are we going to do to help you? Well, we do have the free online course. You have the links in my earlier posts. But today we're doing an open Q&A, completely free. As you know, in the International Property Investors group here, you can join at 2 p.m. Swedish time or Central European time. I'm going to be answering questions. I'm going to be talking about how to structure your portfolio in times like this when there's a lot of insecurity. And we're going to be working on your strategies, any question you have, I'm going to answer to the best of my ability to help you make your journey as easy as possible. So make sure you're there live at 2 p.m. And in addition, if you're there live at 2 p.m., I do have a special bonus, a special little thing, is we're doing a live competition. Meaning if you're there and you're active, each comment you make during the live podcast becomes like a raffle ticket, so to speak. And at the end, I'm going to kind of spin the wheel, and one comment is going to be picked out, and whoever made that comment will get a free coaching call. So if you're there with us live and you're active and you're commenting, you have a chance to win a free 30-minute coaching call with myself, where we'll go in deeper into your strategy, your challenges, your company, and help you get set up for success. So I hope you join live. That will be really, really cool. So, and if you have friends that you want to invite in, send an invitation, invite them to the International Property Investors Group. Send an invitation. I'll make sure to accept them before the live starts, and they can join in and be a part of it as well. So I'll see you there. Thank you so much, and thanks for being a part of this community.